Hey, it's your man, not your boy, Dr. Jackson again, in Tacoma. My wife works in an office close to the chamber, and so they always have these kick-ass parties. So they have one today. Let's do a tour.
Teddy, who is that did those glasses over at the museum?
Our son is 11 and
Okay, how can we connect that?
my first house last year.
Evening.
And access to, yes, exactly. And access to.
Yes.
Hello, Dr. Paul.
Hello, sister. How you doing?
Look at this great view. Wow.
This is good. This is incredible. It's true.
Want to hear my scratchy
Of course.
voice? No, you don't want
We're
to.
live.
Okay, we're live. We're looking to the east, and there's a wonderful town of Puyallup. Oh, this is Mary. Carol Mary Kay. Do you like? She's from Buffalo.
Makeup. Yeah, Mary Kay, right? Cosmetics.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. What is this?
It's a 360 camera.
Yeah, and we're
So-
on camera right now.
Okay.
Tell them about Mary Kay and your 17 Cadillacs.
I didn't earn 17 Cadillacs. I earned 17 cars.
17 cars.
Some
Okay.
pink, some white, some red, some black. You know, all different colors.
How many
She is-
Cadillacs?
I'm working on that.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Congratulations.
Mary Kay's 60 years old this month.
Congratulations.
Anniversary month. And
Happy
I'm
birthday.
39 years with the
Okay.
company. So
All right.
spread that news.
I do
all
that.
around.
Yes,
She's
yes.
Thanks, God.
You're welcome.
Okay, pleasure meeting you.
Same here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. We're looking to the east, and over there is a casino, and behind that's my wonderful town of Puyallup.
Okay.
Mount Rainier's in
In the far distance, yes.
in the far distance. Now, for those people that don't know, if that mountain were ever to blow, it's called a hurrah, and all that mud and snow and stuff will come right through this valley and take it all out. Anyway, so we won't worry about that right now.
No.
To the is our rail yard, and it's what they call the hump yard. And the hump yard is like trains go over the tracks, and there's like a little thing, and it breaks the couplings.
Okay,
And
okay.
so they can make trains there. And our famous 11th Street Bridge,
Right.
this was remodeled, and it's wonderful. It's a Tacoma icon.
Yes, it is.
Let's see, what else am I going with? The Matson Terminal is another big Alaskan carrier. They're over there. We don't like them as much as we like Totes Straight Ahead, 12 o'clock, which is our
Right.
company.
Okay.
Husky Terminal and the blue cranes behind you is
Yes.
one of the super ports that Tacoma's has, and they've been working on super maxi cranes, those post-Panama ships
Right,
plus.
right.
And that's an amazing place. Right there, if you don't know, that is a long time ago they used to have the Tacoma Roma.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, you know that,
Right.
and it's
Paper
now
was
shut
it?
down.
Yeah,
It's now
okay.
shut down, and okay, too bad. That interesting building right there, the pink, the brick colored one.
Okay.
Now that is a think tank. If you were a young business
Mm-hmm.
or want to do something amazing, you go there, pitch your idea. They will fund you. It's a wonderful organization for up and coming.
Okay. What kind of businesses do they fund? Just
Startups, technology.
Any art businesses?
When I went there one time with the Propeller Club, someone had this idea of building cylinders to pull carbon out of the air.
Okay, yeah.
And they said, hey, we're in on this. And so they're helping out this young man.
Nice.
Or young lady, too. I mean, it's a wonderful, I don't know what you call it, but anyway.
Incubator.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, why am I talking when you know it all?
No, but you were talking about this place down here for Maritime.
Yeah, down there. Down across the street, you see the Tacoma Youth Center. That's the Doolin Rogers. And there is a man that's been a founder, and he takes kids all over and teaches them to sail, helps them learn about motors. They went up to the San Juan Islands recently for 14 days.
Nice.
They navigated, they steered, they swept. It's just a wonderful program for anybody that wants to learn about maritime. It's the Sea Scouts. They're great kids.
Okay, so 2 questions.
Yeah.
Do I need to get a referral to go to the Maritime?
The kids.
Okay.
What's the age range?
Right.
I want to say junior high to high school.
Okay.
Some maybe just high school.
Right.
I don't know how young.
Okay.
It's just a wonderful organization.
Okay.
That's all I know.
Question 2, the incubator.
Yes.
How to get in there?
We just go down 11th Street, hang a left right there, and go D Street,
That's
and
cool.
just walk in there.
Do I need to have a referral to go there?
I don't think so.
No?
I think
Okay.
you just walk into the main lobby there, which is kind of the closest to us, and say, hey,
I want to do a pitch.
yeah, you want to do a pitch?
Hey.
Incubator over there?
Yes, that.
Which one? What's
the
it called?
Oh,
Is it the William Factory Incubator?
I don't
Do they have
know.
an
The
office over there?
brick-colored one.
that brick-colored one. That's
The
all I
rectangle.
know.
The only thing I know about that building is the Center for Urban Waters is in there.
Yes, I think that you're
I don't
right.
know anything else in there.
I think they're also an incubator for
It's
something.
crazy.
It's the great people.
Yes.
That's all I know.
Okay.
I've been there and hung out with them one time. And
Right.
It was a long time ago, and I'm old and I've forgotten already.
You're
so.
old. Oh,
I am old.
Stay mature.
You're only as old as you.
Well, I
Exactly.
feel
It's only
young.
a number, right?
Yeah, it's only a number. I feel
What do
young.
you all do?
Well,
Yes, I didn't get that far.
my name is Jasmine Brown, and I work for the Chamber program called SpaceWorks.
Oh, I know your art. I know your work.
Oh,
All
Because I
right.
work for the Parks Department.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we like Tacoma Parks.
Yeah, I sculpted the Billy Ray Shirley Memorial Sculpture. It's at the Eastside Community Center.
Have you seen it?
I have not.
Oh.
I'm a Puyallup guy, though. I lived in Tacoma, but I didn't get that over in that area.
ECC is not that far.
It's
not far.
down
So east
at
side, so.
East side,
Portland
yeah.
and 56.
Okay. Oh, I go by there.
Did you do the PARC program too?
Oh, did she work with Carrie?
Secretary Budget.
Karen.
No.
Carrie. Her
this
name is
one's
Carrie.
the
She's at Pierce
Public
County
Policy
Economic
Committee.
Development. She funds projects.
Okay.
Oh, a lovely lady.
She may have.
She probably might. Well, she sculpted?
She did that.
Artist.
She did the bust of Dr. Maxie Mims.
I
Oh,
don't know if I did that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think it was really.
We like artists.
Okay,
really,
well,
really
you know.
Okay, now then we're gonna get to you next.
Don't.
You're
or
not.
You would have.
Are you
Okay.
still good? Okay,
Mentally.
gotcha.
Watch the recording.
Yes, after recording.
Because it was so hard. It was like Perico the artist put a sculpture on top of a church building, and Jessica Spring did an interactive waterproof paper, like You'll Heal Tacoma project,
Okay.
and it was a bunch of different stuff like that. So I think you
I would have remembered
you would
that.
have remembered.
Yeah.
But that hasn't. We haven't done it again. So
Okay,
Yeah.
I have to ask. In Pierce County Economic Development, there's a lady named Carrie, and she funds things. Like if you had an art project, a sculpture, or something, you need some grant money, she's the one. Have you met her? She's a little.
No.
She's wonderful.
Is she here?
No,
Okay.
she's not. She's a wonderful lady.
All that build up.
I just didn't know you. If you made, if
well,
I don't know. And her coworker was just here. He's off to Puyallup Fair to go watch the Six concert. But
Okay.
anyway, they're in the Rust building right behind us,
Okay.
which is what 11th and or Pacific and 11th or
that's the
on the
Pierce
5th.
County
Yeah.
Economic Development is right there.
Yeah, on the 5th floor.
I didn't realize.
So you can just go to see Penny's Cafe.
Penny, yeah,
Yeah,
the,
go.
the Lucky Penny Cafe.
Yeah, Lucky Penny
I'm
Cafe.
in
That's
the
a
same
building.
I'm
Oh.
the Chamber's on the 3rd floor.
Right, you just go to the 5th floor.
Go to the 5th floor.
where the Sky Bridge is, and you come out of the Sky Bridge. You're on that corner.
Okay. All right. So go on
And her name's Carrie.
Carrie. There's Carrie on the 5th floor.
Yes.
So I'm just looking for Carrie on the 5th floor.
Yeah,
that gives out
at
money.
Pierce County Economic Development. That's all I can. And
Bring a big bag. 'Cause she's
yeah,
gonna
so
hand you
Carrie's
cash.
about this tall.
Right.
She's an artist. She makes her own jewelry. She's from North Carolina. She's skiing. She is.
Does she have an accent from North Carolina?
I don't think she does, but she is one heck of a
So you
cook.
won't know her by her accent.
Okay.
No.
So
But
I
she's
want to
just
tell
lovely.
her a guy at Tote.
Yes.
Yes.
You say Scott at I walk with her.
Scott at Tote.
I walk with
said
her.
to seek out Carrie on the 5th floor with the bag of money.
Sure. Sure.
No, Abigail's the one to blame for the bag.
Oh no, even better yet.
Abigail said there's a bag of money.
Bag, you got the bag of money though.
You can say that. Or you can say Scott at Toad.
Okay.
That's over in the building that you walk with says that you like tequila and you have money, that we could have some tequila and talk about money. Whatever you want to do.
Okay. I don't know if I like tequila, but okay.
Well, she does. Well, she does.
Yeah, he can hold down that.
Now
part.
we did, no wait. We got to get to
Bring
this.
your tequila drinker.
Yeah.
Support tequila.
She likes to make good pork. Let's see, she's one heck of a cook, from what I gather. Ski instructor. She's just a well-rounded.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I gotta go
person.
skiing with her.
No,
eat her pork.
No.
And drink some tequila.
Yeah, just bring a big bag
To get the bag.
That's right. Bring that, yeah. Okay. All right. Now.
You just
Okay.
have to do you. She's gonna fund it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And just tell her that you. Tell her Scott don't know what he's talking about, but he says that he knows smart people, and he says you're smart, so I should talk to you.
Okay.
And that'll get you in the door.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
serious.
All right. Well, I will do that. I will march right up to the 5th floor that I walk past.
By every day.
If there's
Yeah.
ever a Gilligan or a Coconut Head or whatever you call it, I'm him.
Okay. So Gilligan, aka Scott from Toad.
You'll
Remember-
let us last.
Bro, remember
You need
Gilligan's
a
Island?
skipper.
Yeah, no, I'm not skipper. I'm the guy that.
3-hour tour.
Yeah, that crashes. See, that's me. But I don't.
Okay.
I'm not. I just. Okay.
That's quite the introduction. Okay.
So-
All right.
What does Toad Maritime do?
Toad Maritime. So look upon those blue cranes behind there.
Yep.
There is a dock, and our ship comes every Wednesday and Friday,
Okay.
and it's a big ferry basically, and we take 500 trailers and a couple hundred cars to Anchorage
So you
twice a week. We're shipping
shipping for private vehicles or
private vehicles. If you have a store, Abigail's photography studio or Abigail's brewery, whatever you have,
okay?
we can move it for you to Anchorage if you're going to Anchorage.
Oh, that's great. I have a 1966
Jasmine-
Plymouth Valiant again.
Just imagine Jasmine makes this
Send it to
big
us.
sculpture and she needs a flatbed and
You'll
she wants
ship
we'll ship it.
Well, I'll
How's that?
ship it up to Anchorage for me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then
Now-
I will start applying for
Only
stuff in Anchorage.
Yeah.
Now, just
commissions.
remember though, you need a bag of money though.
Well, that's what you're going
So that's why you go.
Carrie's gonna get it.
Yeah, Carrie's gonna get it.
Carrie's
So-
gonna give me the
I
bag
don't know
of
if
money.
Carrie can give you that much money
Oh.
because we ain't that. You use us if you're in a hurry. We're speedies.
Oh, because you're just going to Anchorage.
Yeah,
It's
we're
just
going to Anchorage.
One route.
Yeah, we're 66 hours.
Okay.
And if you don't care about timing,
Right.
you can go on a barge. It takes 2 weeks.
You can do whatever.
Okay.
You can drive
Wow.
the Alcan.
Yeah, you can drive the Alcan.
yourself.
Right. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Jasmine, I want to tell you about something else that's
Okay.
going on this
Okay.
weekend.
Okay, go. What's
Okay.
your story?
I'm retired.
Retired from what?
From, computer engineering.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I have a Ph.D. in computer engineering.
From what school?
Texas A&M.
Oh,
In
an
98.
Aggie.
Yeah, well, I went to grad school there, but I finished and came to Seattle to do research work for Boeing.
Okay.
So I did
And you were in
virtual-
aircraft.
Well, virtual and augmented reality.
Okay.
Applications. So at the time, they were doing wire bundle assembly using augmented reality.
Yeah.
And so I came in. They already built it, but I came in and did a speaker-independent voice recognition system.
Sweet.
Yeah, this is back in like the late 90s.
Okay.
Or the early 2000s.
Okay, so
yeah.
are you originally from here? You
No,
said Texas.
I'm from the East Coast. Went to college.
No,
in
no,
Texas.
don't tell me. You went to college. But see, okay, so now, Virginians have an air of just niceness, but very well spoken.
Right.
I don't know if you're from Virginia. I
No,
don't.
I'm not from Virginia. I was from New Jersey.
Oh, Jersey.
But I was born in Philadelphia.
Philly.
My
Okay.
parents got divorced when I was in diapers. So my mom raised me. She
Okay.
was a civilian in the Army.
Okay.
She spent like 30 years there. So every
Okay.
3 years we'd move. So even though I was born in Philadelphia, my mom bought a house in Jersey. I skipped kindergarten with the 1st and 2nd grade in Virginia.
Okay.
3rd and 4th in Harrisburg.
Yes.
Came back to Jersey for the 5th grade. And
Yeah.
the 6th grade, my mom got accepted at MIT for a year.
Okay.
I was up there with her. And then 7th all the way straight through.
You were in
back
Philly.
in Jersey. No, New
Jersey?
Yeah.
So you
Williamsburg,
were-
New Jersey.
So you really weren't in Philly too
No.
much.
just
Okay.
in diapers.
So South Philly is
Yeah.
where our tow ships originally were built in Chester.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, in Chester, Pennsylvania, but our guys
Right.
were South Philly boys.
Okay.
And so many years ago when I was at the port,
Right.
the Eagles jackets were out there. You know, you can imagine. It's like I became an Eagles fan.
Okay.
Because the bosses, yeah.
Exactly.
And I fell in love with a guy named Michael Westbrook from
Okay.
Philadelphia. He's a
Right.
great guy, and I'm a Flyers fan.
Okay.
But my dad is from Hanover.
Okay.
My mom is from Richmond.
Okay.
They met at West Virginia.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So they're Mountaineers. My mom dated Jerry West at one time. So we're
Okay.
going back. They're old.
Right, okay.
Than I am.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, mature, same thing.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, so I know the area.
Okay.
I didn't know much about Jersey.
Yeah. So Willingboro is like 15 miles northeast of Philadelphia.
Okay.
It's part of the Everett. It was like planned sub-communities,
Okay.
suburbs.
Right.
And so racially integrated, all ages, all incomes. So they bought the house there, and my mom transitioned, and she got remarried. I had twins when I was a junior in high school.
Okay.
So my sister owns a house. My brother lives in Jersey. He got married.
Yeah.
My mom's the oldest twin and oldest of 10. And her twin sister lives there in Jersey. And about 3 other sisters live there in the Willingboro area.
Okay.
So everybody else in South Carolina, that's where
Okay.
she's from originally.
Okay.
Yeah, and then,
so you've had your share of black-eyed peas and grits and all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
One thing, 2 things I would never
Me
do
too.
is eat chitlins.
No, neither will I.
Yep, and even living in Texas for over a decade,
Yeah.
I'm not going to learn how to do the 2-step and not saying
Thank
howdy.
you.
Not saying howdy. So I don't consider myself an Aggie in that way.
Oh, because you're not an Aggie, but you went there.
I went there, exactly.
And so where did you get your doctorate? You said
Texas A&M.
At Texas
Yeah.
A&M. Okay, so
mean-
you're not an Aggie by culture. You're an
Right.
Aggie by schooling
Right,
because you paid.
Oh my God, yeah.
You paid, so I understand.
Yeah.
And so, of all your travels,
Okay.
are you like? So you talk. I'm not from here, right?
Okay.
So you talk to people. Oh, Washington's the greatest place ever. Have you been anywhere else? No. Well, how the frick do you know?
Exactly.
So, of all your travels, where do you're here?
I'm here now. I love it here. I spent 20 years in Seattle.
Okay.
And it got too expensive. I had to move, got married and everything. And Seattle's going through a lot of painful changes right now.
It's awful.
I mean, it's gotten it's kind of getting to
sad.
that point.
It's sad.
It's so expensive to live there now.
Yeah.
You know?
And imagine you're a family that's lived there for 50 years.
Right.
And the taxes go up.
Oh, yeah, property
And you
taxes.
can't you're getting out of here.
Exactly.
Now they come to I like Tacoma.
Yeah, Tacoma's pretty cool.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, now you know the history of Tacoma.
I don't.
Okay, so when you look over there,
Okay.
can we? Let's go over here.
Well, it's a
I
change
can-
there, so.
I can point. She's fine.
Okay.
Now this is Scott the Dumb Equipment Guy's quick history lesson of Tacoma.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Oh, you can't see it.
Uh-oh.
Phooey. So First Presbyterian church is there. That's with the steeple.
Okay.
On the other side of that bigger, taller building, you can see some like spirals.
Okay.
That's Stadium High School.
Oh, okay.
That was the Grand Hotel, and the railroad was supposed to end there.
Right.
And you know what's I'm gonna tell you next.
Uh-oh.
It was the gold rush day.
Yeah.
And then evidently Seattle got a hold of it, and so all this grandiose stuff went to Seattle.
Ah.
Seattle became the place.
Right.
And then as they built up, all the hooligans and the rough cuts, or
Right,
whatever
right.
you want to call it, came here.
Oh,
And so
wow.
Tacoma was the working town, and Seattle used to look down upon the little Tacomans.
Thank you for that, because I lived in Seattle for 20 years and thought Tacoma was like a far away, but it's not that far actually. It's only
No.
like 30 miles, right? 35 miles.
It's only 35 miles.
Yeah, but it seems like the attitude is so much different between Seattle and Tacoma. People in Tacoma are so much more friendly and open.
Well, we have to be. We're the rejects. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's right, but you get. But anyway, but Tacoma. When I look here, you go look I walk through town.
Okay.
2 miles, and I see all the architecture. I'm like, dang, this is pretty cool here.
Right, yeah. Especially the freeways out there. I mean, yeah, because we live on the east side. So 7 and, going from I-5 to 7 and 38th Street is kind of...
Yeah, but it's kind of, it's kind of rough here too.
Well, it's rough everywhere.
Yeah, and Tacoma may not have all the cash, but over on the north end where my parents, they retired Boeing.
Right.
My dad retired Boeing.
Okay.
And they bought an old 1906 house that one of the doctors that worked at had.
Right.
And it was a dump.
Okay.
And for 20 years, my dad, because he lived in Germany, because he was Air Force.
Right, okay.
And he learned to be a master woodworker from one of the, and so he worked on it. I helped him.
Okay.
He made it a beautiful place.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. But Tacoma has its wonderful spots and history and the waterfront I love better and but I would rather stay in Tacoma. If you said Tacoma or Seattle, I'm staying here.
Yeah, I'm staying here too. I hate to say that, but I lived in Seattle for 20 years. I have friends who live in Seattle. I still go back and forth. A lot of activities I like doing in Seattle. But Tacoma's kind of cool, man. I'm really digging it here.
But now, don't say that in Seattle. You know what I used to do a long time ago? Like I'd go to a ball game, and I'd trip, and somebody would start laughing at me and say, you know what? I'm from Tacoma, and it's like, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, how can I help? You know what I mean? They would feel sorry for me.
I'm thinking it was so less. Okay, less than.
Just pun and put, and that's fine. I can live with that.
Okay.
Gotcha. I'm a Puyallup guy now. I lived in Tacoma. I lived in basically straight as a crow flies. About 3 miles that way in Central.
Okay.
Well, is that Central?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm here in 2019, so I haven't gotten all the neighbors yet.
Yeah.
I know South San, because that's where I live.
Just on the other side of Hilltop.
Yeah, I know Hilltop. I don't know.
There's some ball fields over on the other side of Hilltop, and I was right behind the ball fields on that side.
Okay.
Basically, if you look at Alamo Golf Course, hole number 2, 5 blocks that way.
Okay.
Anyway, so it was a beautiful. It was a judge in Tacoma, and it's a beautiful craftsman house. It needed work.
Okay.
And again, like my dad, got my hands dirty. 5 years, newlywed.
All right.
I should have bought a house in Gig Harbor. You know what I mean?
Well,
did married stuff, no kids, done what married people do, go travel and have fun.
Okay.
We sat there and cleaned sinks and pulled tile and blah, blah, blah.
Well, it's investment.
It is. And I put my dream kitchen in, and I sold it to a young couple that works at TNT, and now I live in Puyallup.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
But but I have traveled. I have traveled, and it's wonderful. I do like it here, but
the weather.
Well, it's